Hi, nice to see you.
Good to see you too, Robin.
Did you take Spanish in high school?
I did 3 years of high school Spanish. Fired my senior year. Didn't quite, couldn't make it all 4 years. Yeah, but, but yeah, some high school Spanish, a little bit of college Spanish, a couple semesters, but that's the extent.
How do you get fired from taking Spanish in school?
Because the teacher saw me in the library ditching class one day and was like, are you really into this? Because if you're taking your 4th year of Spanish, you should probably be, you're probably using it as like college AP, and if you're not, maybe take another elective. I'm like, okay.
Well, you rocked it in this movie. I have
Thank
to
you.
say.
Yeah, yeah. It was that was the goal. That was the goal, to speak as well as I possibly could, and I didn't want the joke to be that the character spoke poorly, and because I think that's something that we've all seen before. And but I wanted to give the film legitimacy. I wanted my character to be as if he was a member of this all Hispanic cast.
One of my favorite scenes is the love scene, which is like like the butts. And I'm wondering, and this is pun intended,
Right.
what happened behind the scenes?
A scene like that, oddly enough, is very technical. It's kind of all business, and very surreal that you're actually doing it. Yeah, yeah. And usually you notice, the one weird crew guy smoking a cigarette, watching it from a distance, and you're like, can you ask that guy to maybe get out of here? Oh, right, sorry. So that's when it gets weird, yeah.
It makes it a little creepy, yeah.
Yeah.
You are no stranger, though, to showing your butt. I know that you streaked in college and went through all that.
Sure, yeah. It's something I've done.
Do you remember the first time you actually did it?
Uh, Probably sometime in high school or something. I mean, I'm not an exhibitionist by any means, but at the same time, I like to show that it's not that big a deal. Yeah.
Now, obviously, we know that you're a musician, and I love the songs in this movie. Do you think they'll be released as singles?
That would be great. I mean, it's kind of up to, the distributors and that sort of thing. I think the Christina Aguilera song is on iTunes as we speak, I think. But they made a whole soundtrack with Armando on the cover and kind of did an old, like 70s style album cover and CD, and so hopefully it'll be out there, but it's up to people who decide whether they want to spend the money to put it on the shelves or not. Yeah.
Have you ever thought of going that way of actor turned rock star and putting out an album?
Like my Eddie Murphy phase, I just want to party all the time. I have not considered that. I've considered doing kind of an alter ego, Chris Gaines type of thing. But no, I don't know. Yeah, maybe one day, but no, nothing straight. The Will Ferrell album that wouldn't work. It'd have to be a twist on it.
Now, I know you just you've got the campaign coming out, and you shot
Right.
in New Orleans. Everybody says it's haunted. Did you experience anything like that?
I did not. No. I was. I did not run across into any kind of supernatural experiences. I'm sorry to say, but yeah, you hear about it all the time. And I lived in a house that was kind of in an area where there's supposed to be a lot of haunted houses, and I was ready though. If I ran into a ghost, I was not gonna back down. Yeah.
What were you gonna do?
Probably some intense karate moves. Yeah, I was I was not going to go quietly. Yeah.
You were going to give that ghost the what for.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, yeah.
So tell me about the role in the campaign.
The campaign, I basically play a incumbent congressman who's running for his fifth consecutive term, Cam Brady, and there's you know, he usually runs unopposed, and he's kind of got it in the bag, and he's being rumored as a possible VP selection, which are that's the height of his political aspirations. He only wants to be vice president. He has no interest in being president. And then he has a ethical gaffe, and there's an opening there, and the other party decides to run Zach's character, Marty Huggins, against me. So it's basically our comment on how insane politics has gotten.
Cool.
Yeah.
Look forward to that.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Robin. Thank you.